The Weems Empire.
Hey everyone, this is Brian coming to you from the shed quarters of the Weems Empire. So you're watching this on my YouTube page. It's a work in progress right now, but I'm slowly but surely trying to add stuff to it and really get going. So as you can tell, I'm standing in my shed quarters right now. It's slowly coming together. I'm still setting stuff up. But I've been putting this off for weeks where I really just want to start highlighting some of the collection of the Weems Empire and sharing some of my favorite finds or some of my favorite things with you all, the loyal subjects of the Empire. So, thank you for tuning in and let's get started. So tonight I am going to highlight my Remco 1978. I believe it's actually called the Energized Wall Crawling Spiderman. So pretty cool. Just for, as you can tell, the Empire doesn't really have to have near mint or really good condition toys. This one's actually a little faded and it's actually missing the battery cover, but that's all good. Now let me tell you what I like about this. Now, this is not the original version that I had, but when I was a very small kid, 3, 4, 5 years old, I believe my uncle bought me one of these for my birthday. So I can remember at that age, I would have probably really still been in the Superman. But I can remember getting this at some point, very young, and I would wrap his spider web, his fishing line spider web. I would wrap it around a door handle, turn it on, and he would slowly crawl up. I remember that just being the coolest thing ever. So at some point, I totally destroyed my original one, and it was kind of cool. I should have dug through my boxes, and all I have left is like his hand from my original one. So I don't know what I did to it. But a few years ago, I picked this up at a local comic book store, and I probably only paid about $3 or $4 or $5 for it. So not too bad. And I don't even know if it works, but it doesn't have to work because, it isn't like it's, got a lot of repeat action there. But, so pretty neat. As you can tell, am I too close? As you can tell, pretty well-made toy to be back in the 70s. Now, of course, he's not real articulated. His elbows and knees and ankles and all that. His fingers don't move or anything. So he's just one solid mold. But pretty cool. And there's some accessories that are supposed to go with it right here. And I think he had like a big spider web that somehow he could hook onto that too. But I don't have those. But just one of my many items in the Weems Empire. And I'll try to add right here at this point an advertisement in an old comic that's advertising these toys back when they were brand new. And I was too young, but I could just imagine walking into a Toys R Us, rest in peace, and seeing one of these boxed up on the shelf, and I probably would have just been drooling and begging my mom or my grandma, since she bought me everything, for one of these. But pretty cool highlighted item. And as you can see, I have plenty of other stuff behind me that at some point here in the near future I will be highlighting. So if you're watching this, first of all, give my YouTube page a subscribe to it, give it a like, and go to my Facebook page, The Weems Empire, follow it. And if you see any item back here you maybe would like for me to highlight or really go to next, hit me up and let me know, and I'd be happy to share it with you. So, in between my podcasts, I'm planning on putting videos like this. So, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace and blessings.